Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to F13 Gaming. We're going to be taking a look at two games today on Rocket League. So this is going to be a rather exciting thing that we're looking at. As we head into the pre-show of things, you can see here now the rather barren thing. We're just watching some AIs play at the moment, as we're going to be seeing two teams clashing here soon. Their names can be seen accordingly, Aquify and Chromalusion. These two teams are both rather competitive ones, and again, it's an exciting matchup that we have today. So I'm very excited to see what does take place here. This will be taking place at 15 past. So 15 past the hour will be when this game does end up beginning. It'll be rather exciting to say the very least. So this has been a bit of a warm-up match for some people. And you can see here clearly a rather competitive game, but this isn't an actual match. This isn't with the teams themselves. We'll be seeing that take place soon. So the two teams, again, they're going to be going up against one another here at about 15 past. So we're going to be taking a look what exactly some stats from the teams are. So firstly, I'd like to talk about one of our teams. So we'll start with Chromalusion here. That has Devin Williams, so that was one of our chief cyclone analysts. He's also extremely good at Rocket League. He is on Chromalusion. He's, I guess, the team captain, if you will. We also have another player known as Fish over there as well, and we also have David Vila. So those are the three people that we have on Chromalusion. They've played a game thus far. The other team, which is going up today, Aquify, has not had a game just yet. That one being comprised of Rain, Snail, and I believe Robot Puppy. Might be corrected here in a bit, but it's going to be a rather exciting thing to see. To say the very least. So we'll see again what exactly takes place. I'm going to go over some stats here from Chromalusion, since they have played a game, just so you know how exactly this went. So Chromalusion lost to the Bold and Brash, which is a team that I'm a part of, during the opening week of the Rocket League tournament. It was a close game, though, with a 1-2 finish, and there was an equal amount of saves, only one difference. Only 1 point difference there. So very, very close in terms of skill level there. So Bold and Brash and Chromalusion being very close. As we take a look at the statistics of the individuals on Chromalusion, Devin Williams is he's huge. He had one shot on goal during the entirety of the game, with one save, 9 centers, 3 clears, and no blown saves, nothing like that, but 3 clears, 1 save, a very impressive set of statistics. You can see their Night ISA, who you're looking at right now. That is indeed Devin. You can also see here Fish, who's also there. Fish has 1 goal that he scored throughout the game. He has 6 shots on goal. He has no assists. He had 2 saves, 7 centers, 4 clears, and did not blow any saves or do any demolitions. And then finally, we have David Vila. He had no goals, no shots on goal, no assists, no saves, no centers, no clears, nothing of that sort. So Vila there, not really with a huge stat line. So overall, we're taking a look at is an impressive team here, and I'm not 100% sure which one we think is going to be the favorite to win here. It's going to be rather interesting to look at, to say the very least. As we continue to look at things unfold here, you can see here rather clearly we're taking a look at things from Dakota's point of view, Sage Summer there, and you can see there this impressive performance here. A tied-up game. This has been very impressive, this 1v2. Devin, again, putting up a fight. Devin's one of our best players. If we had to go through the hierarchy of players, I'd say in terms of our top 5 or so, we have Pug Attack, who you'll be seeing later today. You have... And then you have... what did I say? I'd say Dark and Ethan, just below that. After that, I'd say you have Fish. And then after that, you have Devin. So Devin's in our top 4. And then I'd say for 5, perhaps me, but I don't know. I don't know all of these players that well, so I'm not 100% sure how the balancing is going to end up looking. Actually, no, Devin would be 5, because it's Pug, then Ethan, then Dark, then Fish, then Devin. Yeah. So, that's how that's looking, but you can see here rather clearly a competitive game that is currently ongoing. Devin whipping the ball there as he tries to hit it off the wall, and Snail's going to take advantage there, capitalizing it and getting a goal. So very impressive stuff there. But yeah, this tournament will be starting shortly. Again, 15 past is when we're expecting this game to start, so in about 10 minutes' time. While we wait for that, again, we just have this warm-up game going on. And again, these two teams, they're going to be rather competitive today. I'm not 100% sure which one we're going to expect to win, but it's going to be a rather exciting game for sure. After this game, there's going to be a Troll Train versus Bold and Brash game that takes place. This is going to be the game with Pug Attack in it. So you're going to have Ethan and Pug Attack being the two major players there. And after that, you're going to have myself and who you see there, Sage Summer, with Ethan's team. And then on Pug Attack's team, we'll be having, I believe we'll be having Xavier as well as Carnby. So Xavier and Carnby with Pug Attack versus myself, Ethan, and Dakota. So it's going to be an interesting matchup there as well. I'm not 100% sure who's going to win. Pug Attack, again, I do believe is the best player that we have, so it's going to be interesting, but Ethan can keep up with him, and I think that, you know, Xavier and Carnby are no joke, but I do think that the combined skill of Dakota and I do match them to some degree, so it's going to be close. I do think inherently that the Troll Train is going to have the advantage, but we don't actually know, so we'll see what happens. But in anticipation of the game, I think Troll Train has the advantage there for the second game. In terms of Aquify and Chromalusion, from what I know about these teams, I have a feeling Chromalusion is the favorite to win, but I don't know that. So we'll just have to see what exactly does end up happening. Again, an interesting game, to say the least, continuing to unfold here in the pre-match of this. So let's just take a look at what's going on in this pre-match, and you can assess the players. So we have Snail, we have Dakota, and we have Devin, all in this match right now. So Knight ISA is Devin, Sage Summer is Dakota, and SS Snail is of course, Snail. So there you go, rather impressive. Devin just scored a goal. Rather impressive one at that. So there you go, you can see they're just straight down the field, completely taking advantage of the fact that Dakota and Snail seem to tend to double commit. And as we take a look at the next kickoff here, and we just assess these players' skills, you can see here the kickoff coming in with no one going for the ball immediately, and immediately we have Dakota going for it. Devin there with the save, Dakota trying to come back and get it, although he whiffs unfortunately. The ball now heads down the field. Devin heading up the side, but he whiffs. He heads towards the ball again. Another shot on goal, but unfortunately way too far off to actually make it. Devin now heading down the field. He knows what's about to happen. Snail taking advantage of the fact that they're heading down the field, capitalizing on this, moving it up the wall. He's about to hit it off the side there. Devin up with the save, hitting it downfield. Snail moving back, trying to counter what Devin's just done. Devin now hitting it up in the air. That's not going to make it into the goal, though, as Snail and Dakota attempt to counter this. Snail now moving up the wall, has hit the ball successfully, and is heading it towards the goal on the other side of the court. Devin there for the save, saves the ball successfully. Moves up the side, hitting it off the wall, and that just might be a shot that makes it in. Nope, that is a no from Snail as we do head in, and you can see here rather clearly now. Rather impressive hit. Now we're moving down the field here with an 8-7 score. Devin needing to score some more, and there you go, a save from Snail there as, again, he's winning by 1 point at the moment. Too high of a shot to successfully create a goal there. This is now a 3v1 as Robot Puppy joins the other side. Devin being stretched to his limit here. My goodness, there we go. An attempt to capitalize that did end up failing. And as we move on back here, Devin now hitting the ball down the field. Snail hits it. Devin hits it back. Again, very impressive positioning. Again, there we go. Robot Puppy hitting it up in the air. Extremely nice. There you go. Devin saving the ball successfully. unfortunately whiffing, and that's going to be a goal for the opponent team. There we go. 9-7. Unfortunately, it looks like Devin is starting to slip away a little bit in this 3v1. Of course, though, the expectations can't be too unrealistic, given again that it is, in fact, a 3v1. Here we go. Snail now hitting it down the field. That's going to be a goal. Oh, no, it's not. Wow. Okay. There we go. Again, 9-7. Devin just set it up for the opposing team. No one's there to capitalize. There we go. Again, faking out Devin. Wow. Very impressive. Very impressive right there. There we go. Straight into the net. Again, 9 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. We'll see what exactly happens. The formal game will start after this one. Was supposed to start here at 3:15 Eastern. It's currently 3:11. We'll see what happens here. We have 9 minutes left in the game, so it's definitely going to start a little late unless they exit out. We'll see what happens. Not 100% sure what's going to end up happening there. Here we go. Devin saving that. Nice save by Devin. Again, Devin is one of the best defensive players in this game. He can go toe-to-toe with anyone in terms of defense. It's offense that differentiates him from the upper echelons like Ethan and Pug Attack. As you can see here, this attempted aerial goal did not make it in, but Snail going up again, and a very, very nice goal there. Very nice goal there. You can see there, beautifully done. Devin attempting to save it. He just recovered, hitting the ground. Very, very close. Very, very close. Alright, so we take a look at the next kickoff here. Snail going straight for the kickoff, heading straight for the goal. Devin immediately saves it. We see Robot Puppy hitting it back towards the goal. Devin heading back to the net. And boom! Another goal against Devin. Devin starting to crack a little bit. As you can see there, the ball now heading up in the air. Snail and Robot Puppy both double committing on that, but it's okay because Snail ends up getting it. And boom, both attempt to get a goal. Do not manage it. Devin right there, but not there enough to prevent Robot Puppy from scoring. You can see here, Robot Puppy really starting to coming in hot. We'll see what exactly does end up taking place here. Boom, there we go. A straight up kickoff goal taking place. Here we go, another kickoff here. Straight into the net here. I don't know who I Built Walls is here. We're gonna find out. Oh, what a save. Beautiful save there. And here we go. Oh my. Look at that. Absolute beauty. 65 miles per hour, straight into the goal. Here we go. I believe that's David Vila. It's just joined the match. There we go. Another goal for Robot Puppy. Very impressive. Again, the game with stakes here for the standings in this tournament takes place once this one ends. Here we go. Aerial tap. Devin saving the ball there. Boom! A very nice goal. There we go. Here we go, heading straight up and over. Beautiful here. I'm going to try and get in contact with some other teammates real quick, so forgive me if you don't hear me talking too much here. We're going to try and get some teammates on so we can get this round started here. Here we go. This is starting to become quite a domineering performance here by the Aquify side right now. Here we go, now 20-8 here, as we are now below the 5-minute mark. Alright, here we go. You can see again that rather domineering performance taking place there. I do promise that this will improve with time. Once the actual game begins here. Again, this is a warm-up match. Okay. It appears that everyone here is about to be here. Alright. Looks like everything's just about coordinated. And there we go. 23-8. Devin now really putting up a defensive barrier almost. A total whiff there from two teams. Here we go. A open net now for the other side. It appears that Ethan here, now in the game, one of the most skilled players here, almost getting a goal, almost clutching it. And there we go, Devin scoring a goal, making it now 9-23 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. A comeback looks unlikely at this point. Right. Hey, Dakota. You need to leave so that way, oh, there you go. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, Devin just came in here told me to go spectate.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna start the game here shortly. So here we go, folks. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. All the players are here now, so the tournament will begin in short order. 。 Ethan will also probably be commentating with me here shortly. Here we go. Ethan is now here. Ethan, we have quite the game coming up today. How are you feeling about it?
It's quite nervous. Not really that warmed up, but my team in particular is going up against the absolute juggernaut that is Pug Attack, and he's quite good at this game, a lot better than I am. So
yes, we are the underdogs for sure. Both Ethan and I are part of the team Bold and Brash, which you'll be seeing later today at 45 past the hour. Assuming that this game's being slightly off schedule doesn't deter that from happening. Regardless of that, we're about to see Aquify and Chromalusion go against one another. Of the two teams, Ethan, which one are you feeling like has the upper hand?
Just let me look at the teammates here. So,
And
you
Fish.
said Chromalusion is up?
Chromalusion, both of the teams are in the game right now. They're just warming up. And Fish is not in there yet. But Fish will be on Chromalusion.
Okay, yeah, Chromalusion definitely 100% has this, I'm thinking.
All right, well,
Because
we'll see.
because if you look at the opposing team, you got Robot Puppy, which is a champion level player. But then on the opposing team, you have Devin, which is, I forget what his Rocket League name is. But then you're also going to have Fish, and both of those are at least platinum level players. So certainly quite the match ahead.
That's for sure. I'm excited to see it. We'll see how quickly we know which side it seems like is going to be the domineering one. I would like to say an incredible 27 shots on goal by Snail.
Of course, this is... how long was this practice match, Thomas? Was this 5 minutes?
20 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, that's quite the long duration here.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens in the real match. It's going to be interesting to see which of the teams does end up winning. Fish there was indeed spectating. So we're going to see this actual game go down here very shortly. In Urban Central, here we go. And Ethan, we're about to watch the kickoff take place. Are you ready?
Alright, it will be Devin and what looks to be, I think... no, it'll actually be Devin and Robot going for the kickoff here. So a Diamond and a Champ going for the kickoff here.
We've got Vila and Snail too. It's a four-way. There we go. Snail immediately winning the kickoff.
Goes in favor of Aquify here. Fish going to pop it up here to Devin. Unfortunately, it looks like, I think that was Devin that missed the ball there, unfortunately. Devin is back at the net. He's
Devin's
up
back
for
at the net. Did not touch
Barely
the ball.
misses
Didn't
it.
matter.
Looks like Snail's probably going to get some challenge here. Robot Puppy coming up behind him to follow it up. Snail's going to pop one up here. Fish is going to miss it. Devin is going to own goal.
Devin Williams kicking it off with an own goal here. Wow. Fish trying to hit it out of the way. Devin just in the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately. Not a good situation right now for Chromalusion. Aquify won the kickoff, also got the first goal of the game, although it looks like this next kickoff is not going in Aquify's favor so much, and Devin immediately making
Devin absolutely dunks on Robot Puppy here. You can see Robot Puppy follows this ball up on the wall, pops it up, but then Devin is also there to challenge him. Robot Puppy not quite as fast to get there to him. And Devin scores the goal, tying up the game. 1-1, 4.5 minutes left on the clock, Thomas.
Yep. See what happens here. Again, another win for Chromalusion on the kickoff, but the ball's quickly heading to the other side of the field. A challenge between Snail and Fish taking place. Fish winning that. Now we're seeing Aquify in a dangerous position. And here we go. Devin in with another goal. Straight into the net. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. 1-2. Chromalusion currently winning this game.
Now,
Great
Thomas,
shot.
I know that you and I were briefly talking beforehand. I really think that this will be a win for Chromalusion. I don't know about you, but this is seeming to become a fruition. Of course, there are 4 minutes left on the match, so I can't really say with absolute
there we go.
who's going to win here.
We have another kickoff win here from Aquify. This has been close so far. Right now, I think Chromalusion is definitely the favorite. But this is close here, folks. I mean, we're seeing some pretty impressive play. A triple commit just took place there from Aquify, though, which does show some lack of coordination. The ball now heading to the other side of the court. Snail there to respond. Taps the ball. David not quite able to get there. Fish getting there. Robot Puppy saving the ball, now heading to the other side of the court. And now we're watching this head towards the goal. Devin saving it, of course. Devin, one of the best defensive players in the entirety of the tournament, so it's going to be difficult to get a ball past him. Here we are, a great setup there. Fish and Robot Puppy colliding in the air. No goals in sight.
David Vila goes in for the goal here. Very impressive. Did not see that coming from him. And he's using the Scarab. What an impressive goal from him.
Very impressive goal from David Vila there. Definitely playing above his rank at the moment. And here we go. Snail heading straight for the kickoff. A loss to the kickoff. This could be a catastrophic loss if Robot Puppy whiffs. Doesn't whiff there. Again, 3-1 for Chromalusion. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. Aquify trying to come back here, going towards the net again. Devin with that excellent defensive play, able to get the ball towards the other side of the court. The coordination from Chromalusion right now is very good, even with all three players, I think, right now, where we're seeing much better coordination from Chromalusion than from Aquify, and I think that coordination is what's making the difference.
Absolutely, and there might be about to be another goal here. No. All three of the blue team members committed here, and luckily it was able to clear it out of the net. No, might be about to go in the orange net here.
Ooh, there we go. Very nice save there. Again,
Fish going to make an interesting bump, and unfortunately Devin bumping Fish out of the way there. Very unfortunate play here, but it is going to give the blue team another goal here. 2-3 on the clock. Halfway of the match is complete.
Close game
Certainly
right now.
a very interesting. Yes, very close game. I will say the goals per minute ticker, I guess you could say, is a little bit higher than what you normally see.
Oh dear, a double commit.
Oh my.
Being the problem for that goal. That could have been a goal for them. That's a goal they needed too.
Yes, that could have tied them up.
But unfortunately not the case for them.
I believe Walls is going to follow it up the wall here. Did not follow it up completely, though.
The other side of the court.
Puppy's going to bring some challenging out here. Going to wait for his teammate Snail to hit it. Snail is not going to hit
Devin's
it.
going to defend that.
Going to challenge this.
There we go.
Devin's going to follow this up on the wall here. Probably about to be
Challenge
a goal
from Robot
for Orange
Puppy.
team. I was wrong.
Excellent play there by Robot Puppy. Now heading to the other side of the court, and again, Devin there to defend, as per his usual, and a third goal. This is a tied-up game. 1 minute, 47 seconds left on the clock. We thought that Aquify was going to be getting destroyed a bit more than this, and we saw that at the beginning of the game. But right now, it's tied up. This is a very close game. It's anyone's game at this point. Still thinking Chromalusion, because of their coordination, probably the favorite, but I don't really know at this point. Chromalusion just losing that kickoff there. Not a good situation for them. Devin setting it up for a goal. Chromalusion now the underdog in the game. Losing the game with 1:39 to go. Wow.
I'm assuming that Devin popping this out here from the back left corner, according to Orange team. I'm assuming that that pop out there was supposed to be a pass to one of his teammates, but they just weren't there to follow it up.
Yep. It's exactly what it seems like happened.
Robot Puppy going to do a wave dash kickoff there, interestingly enough. So I wonder if that has a part to do with their strategy here, if there even is one. Might be about to be another goal coming up here for blue team. We'll have to wait and see. Snail is going to challenge this here. Nope, it's going to be Eyebald Walls instead. David Vila is getting bumped way on back towards his own net.
There we go. Fish with a impressive goal, tying up the game.
Getting a little bit Christmassy out here on the field with an absolute nice banger of a shot from Fish.
Look at that. Brilliant shot, 44 miles an hour, straight into the goal. Here we are, another kickoff taking place here, and Aquify, straight up, wow. Chromalusion having a catastrophic error during the kickoff. Luckily, it seems as if that has not ended up screwing them over, at least yet. David Vila going for an own goal, it appears. And it appears that Devin is the saving factor in this. Snail hitting it towards the net, nearly a goal. This game
50 seconds up on the clock. It is tied up 4-4, Thomas. This is a very, very close game, I will say. It's been a very active one, to say the least.
Yes, it has. And here we go. Snail attempting to make a goal. Fish with excellent defense. Robot Puppy right there to pick it back up. Again, Chromalusion right now getting dominated in terms of offensive play. A demolition there between Robot Puppy and Devin just took place. That's rather impressive. And you can see here the Hit up in the air. Snail going for a goal. Devon hitting it down the court. This is going to be a very dangerous position for Aquify to be in. It looks like Snail's going to take it. Oh, wow. This could be it. Here
10 seconds left on the clock.
This
not
could be going into overtime, folks.
Not going to connect with Snail on the goal.
I think we're going into overtime.
We'll be having overtime here on, I forget what map's called.
I don't know.
Urban Central.
Yeah. And
that will be a goal for Orange Team.
Wow. Wowee. David Vila finishing off the game. Extremely impressive.
Very nice play by Chromalusion there, with Fish being the MVP. Devon, interestingly enough, one epic save from him.
Yeah,
what a game here on Urban Central.
This has been quite the game. We're gonna go and interview the. We're gonna get some interviews going on here shortly. We're gonna start, I think, with Devon. Here we go. We'll be getting someone in here that'll be interviewed shortly.
I will say, coming up next at 45 past will be my team, Bold and Brash, going up against Troll Train, which is the absolute juggernaut pug attack. I'm fully expecting that this will be a very intense match. So stay tuned here at 413 Gaming for that match.
Absolutely going to be the case. You can see some of the highlights here behind this. We should be getting some interviews taking place here shortly. Who do you think we need to do first?
I think we should interview Devon, to be honest.
Alright, so Devon will be coming into the call shortly. And here we go. This is going to be a pretty interesting. I mean, that game, Chromalusion won, but it was much closer than I think either of us were expecting it to be.
Yeah, actually, honestly, I was expecting a lot less goals to come out than what actually did. Very impressive plays coming off from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good game to watch for sure. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna leave the match. The news server is now up. Hopefully we'll have an interview here shortly.
Absolutely, we're just waiting on some of the players to join here. Either Fish or Devon will be joining us shortly here in the booth, and we are now joined by Devon. What a match!
Man, that was absolutely exhilarating. We said that we're going to bring the excitement here with these Rocket League games, and my oh my, that was absolutely insane. Yeah, so I own gold to start the match, as you typically do, because esports moment, and then after that, I ended up catching them. They triple committed twice, and I caught them both times with a quick goal. And then Fish ended up scoring a really good goal. Me and David ended up pinching one right up against the goal, so we got that taken care of. And then the last goal, holy shit, David Vila clutching it for the win. Woo!
Very impressive.
I am just elated. You know, that was a really difficult match. Snail is a really good ground player, but it seemed like he was a little weak in the air. I tried to take advantage of that. Robot Puppy, when we were doing the testing, I was basically playing 3v1 against him the entire time. And I basically saw that Fish and Robot Puppy and Snail were going to double commit a ton.
That was something that we definitely noticed. The biggest question
Ooh.
for you is, how do you feel like your performance was?
The own goal, I thought it was great.
It looks like we might be about to accidentally start a match here.
This is a private match. This is a
warm-up match?
practice match, Thomas.
Okay. Yep. Well, while that happens, Devin, I know we're going to be handing things off to you here shortly. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I am. Let me make sure I'm ready for that. I need to throw my, window over here. Hold on, there's a little thing that's weird coming up. Give me, like, 2 minutes, and I will be ready.
Okay.
But yeah, I will be commentating this next match. As Thomas Schwent will have to go ahead and join in the festivities here, as it will be his turn to take on the concrete prison known as Champions Field. These two, we have seen Bold and Brash play. They did win their game. They actually won the game against Chromalusion. Kyrios, that would be Ethan, ended up being the MVP by a long shot with 0.53 win shares. Which is more than double than anyone else was able to muster. That was another very close game, 2-1 win in overtime. So, Thomas, do you think this is going to be another overtime match?
It definitely could be. I mean, we have Ethan and Pug Attack on the same field. It's going to be a crazy game. I personally think that the Pug Attack's team, probably the favorite to win, and perhaps not in overtime, but it's going to be a close game, I think.
It's going to be a close game as well. Pug is, of course, a grand champion, has been grand champion multiple seasons over. Probably, definitely hands down the best player that we have to offer here in Force 13. Of course, we have Ethan, who is a very, very good aerial player. He's very swift in the air. And then here you'll see Pug Attack with the flip reset and a goal. And you can see the way that he's able to bring the heat. So I am definitely, let's see here. All right, we are good to go on my end.
All right. Just let me know when you start, and I'll stop in about 20 seconds from then.
Yup.
You ready?
I've started.
Okay. Stopping right about now. There we go.
Alright, beautiful. So if you're just joining us here, welcome to Force 13 Gaming. We're here to bring you Game 3, week number 2 here of Rocket League Tournament. It's a round-robin tournament between 5 teams of 3. In this game, we will have Troll Train versus Bold and Brash. And Troll Train, it would be interesting to call them a team because pretty much it is the 2 players that are not very good and Pug Attack, who is an extremely good player. And then on the Troll Train side, that's going to be Xavier, and I believe I have dropped out from the Rocket League server again. This happened to me before the match, before the last match too. It keeps dropping me out. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but anyways, the 3 players on Troll Train, that's going to be Pug Attack, Xavier, that he's going to be in there as Funny Comics King, and Carmby, who's going to be in there as Carmby. And then on the Bold and Brash side, that's going to be Ethan in the match as Kyrios. There's going to be Thomas in the game as Weatherman, and you have wow, I blanked. Gabriel, who is in the game as Sage Summer. As I've got to go to Discord here.
Devin, I don't think that your stream is running.
My stream says that it's running.
Do you have the right stream key in it?
Yep. Why, is it not coming through?
It's not coming through for me, and it's not coming through for a couple others. Oh, there we go. It's in and out though. Like it's a frozen frame right now.
That's really weird. Wait a second. Hold on. We're gonna...
There we go. The frame is frozen.
Yeah, the frame
the
should be...
audio's fine. The stream is frozen. There we go. It's back.
Okay. The stream's gonna be going in and out here because I have to keep on cutting out.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we're just following through. We're gonna have a lot of practice here coming up because we do have to wait for Xavier to get here. He says he's going to be approximately 20-25 minutes, so he's not going to be here right away, so we'll wait for him to come in as we continue to enjoy this practice, as Pug is going to get another one in. So, I mean, Pug is the man. He is going to be very, very difficult. Alright, so there you can see Cool Boy. He is our substitute player for whenever we need a substitute for gold, well, not gold, but for champ or higher level. And he's really good, as you can see here. He's definitely above my skill level. That kind of aerial accuracy is something that I don't have. And you can see he was just able to split the defense there perfectly. He's really good at the game. I'm tough to defend against, and he's pretty easily getting it by me, to say the least. So he was doing really good there. And there you can see an aerial pass between our replacement player and Pug Attack. And they just make it look so easy. I can tell you from first-hand experience that that's not a particularly easy thing to set up. And Pug ended up pulling off there because he saw that Ethan was defending. That was pretty much a smart move there by Pug to pull off of that. And there goes Chicken Ball Cool Boy. He's Chicken Ball on our Discord. But there goes Cool Boy. He'll get through it. Pug will end up clearing it away from Ethan. Pug's going to keep it in the air. And there goes Cool Boy, clearing it. Another clear attempt. I believe Fish is now on here. Pug got thrown through. Pug misses. That is a rarity. And Cool Boy with an interesting touch there. That's going to go right to Ethan. That's going to be a goal for Ethan, maybe. Yes, it is! Ethan will score! Very tactical in that response. Look at this. Pug just puts it over to clear it, and Ethan's just like, no, I'm just going to pull off to the left and just hit it in. A really good tactic there by Ethan. There, Ethan able to clear it away from Cool Boy, but unable to clear it away from Pug. Carnby's going to try to hit it towards the goal, and Thomas Schwent ends up saving it. Pug almost own goals. Good lord. That would have been interesting. Oh! Carnby with the score! And now the ball's going to roll up the court here. Pug's going to go after it. Another interesting attempt there by Pug. Not sure what Carnby was trying to do there. He really needed a half flip or turn the car around, do something. That ball is just floating up in the air. Nothing that anyone really needs to do, but Carnby's going to go up in the air and clear it. There goes Cool Boy with a nice little touch, and Pug will... Xavier will not be here. Pug with a little bit of a whiff there. He's playing a little sloppy today. I'm sure that'll clear out once the actual match starts. There we go. Ethan is really playing his ass off right now. And Pug's going to hit that in easily. Oh wow, they're both there. That was a double commit. Who is the low person on... Okay. So, I'm just trying to figure out some logistics here as we're just going to try to get this match set. And here, Ethan's going to get across. He's going to hit the ball through. Now Thomas ends up hitting the ball. He's going to clear it away from Pug. Pug's still there, but Ethan's able to hit it away. And Ethan able to put in a crazy net there. That was a little insane. Gotta give that one to him. And there, Ethan trying to score it in. Pug clears it. Alrighty, so Pug is now hitting it down the court. Oh, nice clear there by Ethan. Oh, wow, what a save there by Pug. That was actually kind of insane. He came out of nowhere for that. And Ethan able to get it around Pug there. And there goes Pug. He hits it towards the goal. Thomas will clear it. And there goes Pug through. Ethan will go ahead and hit that. Ethan will go there. Ethan trying to go for it. Pug going through, and a body there by Ethan. Alright, Pug's going to try to go up the wall, a ceiling shot here. Ethan steals it! Oh, that would have been an insane goal if he actually got that in. Wow, what a save there by Ethan. And unfortunately, Thomas wasn't able to get there to save it. Alright, the screen's gonna freeze here for just a second. I'm getting a substitute player ready here. Come on. Why is this doing this to me? I apologize about this. We will get this picture right back underway once I'm able to do what I need to do here. There we go. Nope, we actually need him on. Not that one. We need him on TT. Alright, there we go. So we are now back to the action. Since we're able to get that underway, Sprinkleberry is now here. He's going to join Troll Train and substitute for Xavier. Ethan's going to hit it off the wall, going to try to get it over Pug's head. There's no way Pug's going to allow that. Oh, Ethan with a good clear there. These two know each other very well, and Ethan bunks it off the wall. That's not going to do any good. Pug Attack still attacking the ball. He's out of boost. Carnby flying across the map, and it's saved. Alright, so we don't have the teams configured exactly the way that they're supposed to be, but we're getting this match underway. Alright, so here we go. We are here to bring you the Bold and Brash versus Troll Train. As we wait for everybody to take a position. And we are underway! Ethan and Carby end up going against each other on the kickoff. Ethan will end up losing the kickoff there to Carby, a quite rare feat. Pug Attack's going to hit it in the air. Dakota's able to clear it. Here comes Ethan attacking across the board as Carby's able to clear it. And it looked like that... Excuse me, not Carby. That was... My mind just blanked. Anyways, Ethan just hit it away from Pug. Ethan's going to hit it into the goal, and he scores! 1-0. Look at this play by Ethan. He hits it away from Pug. It's perfectly hit towards the net. Sprinkleberry tries to save it. No use. 1-0 to the Bold and the Brash. Now we're going to get a malfunction here. Thomas and Carby go for the ball. Pug's going to take it in the back. Thomas gets it around Pug, but Pug's able to recover and knock it away from Thomas. Ethan tries to knock it away for Pug. Ethan's really playing Pug hard. Carby hits it down the field. Dakota ends up going for the ball and missing it. Thomas is trying to hit the ball. Ethan will hit the ball away. Ethan still trying to control the ball in the air. Pug is underneath the ball. Pug steals Ethan's boost. Ethan hits it into the net, and he scores again. 2-0 Ethan, as he continues to be the MVP. Good Lord, 2 goals in a minute for Ethan. He is on fire. Oh boy. Sprinkleberry and Dakota going against each other. That might go into the net, but Pug's able to come out of nowhere and save it. Pug thinking about a wall shot, not able to do it. Sprinkle trying to get there, and he's able to save Ethan's shot. Dakota misses an aerial midcourt, and Thomas ends up missing an aerial shot there. Pug attack. It will bounce off of his roof. A malfunction at the junction, but Pug's able to recover. And a whiff by Ethan. This is bad news. This is really bad news for the Bold and the Brash. And Pug's able to squeeze it in, and it's a goal for Troll Train. Thomas coming in, trying to save it. A perfect shot there by Pug. Beautiful shot. It is now 2-1. Pug with the speed flip. Thomas able to recover. Pug hits it in towards the net. Dakota unable to hit it in the air. Ethan able to clear it away. Ethan hitting it dead center. Pug's going to hit it off the roof, off the backboard. He's going to hit it again. Not going to go in. Sprinkleberry trying to get there in a dangerous triple commit, but Pug's going to be able to get back in time. Ethan trying to get it away. Dakota almost had a really good commit there, but unfortunately was unable to get to the ball. Pug's got it again. It's one-on-one. Pug versus Ethan. I'd be Pug versus Thomas. Ethan tried to clear it away, but it's no good, and it's a tie ball game. Thomas really needs to be able to get it. He's got to get his car further into the air off of these leaps, or he's never going to be able to save those shots from Pug. So a kickoff whip for Bold and Brash. Pug is coming in. Pug is coming in. Ethan with a save. Ethan's really got to carry this team. Yeah, this is 2 teams that both of them really need a carry, and a really good clutch save there by Sprinkle. Pug's going to hit it again. Pug's going to hit it right by Thomas for a 3rd goal. Pug is absolutely ruthless. You'll see here, he didn't even need to rotate his car there, honestly. He could have just hit that in, no problem, and it would have been money. So after a hot start, we're back at square one. Ethan getting 2 goals in the first minute, and then this team has been completely shut out. Pug getting it by Ethan again. Ethan's going to hit it off the wall. I bet that's right at Pug. No, Sprinkle comes out of nowhere. He hits the ball once. He hits the ball twice. He gets absolutely nothing. Ethan hits the ball down. Pug's going to save it maybe. That was almost dangerous if Dakota was able to come in there and get that. Carmby's going to take it down the court now. Carmby taking it slowly down the court. I don't think he's going to be able to get a shot on net, as we've got problems. As the host is about to lag out of the match again. I really apologize for these technical difficulties, as this is the 2nd time that this ended up happening. We'll get right back into the match. I really apologize about this. I really, really badly apologize about this. I am wired, so there should really be no problems with this, but I really apologize. And I ended up missing a goal from Pug, but we'll get a replay here. Oh no, it was a goal by Sprinkle! Sprinkle! Goal! Wow. Hell of a run there. So here we go. It's now a 5-2 game, as Troll Train ended up scoring 2 while they're out. Ethan ends up hitting it futilely. The Bold and Brash, they put up a really good defensive stand against Chromalusion, but unfortunately Pug's attack has just been too ruthless for this defensive-minded team. Sprinkle tried to get a cheap one in there. Man, Ethan was able to score twice, and then it's just been nothing. Thomas has got to save that, and he just was not able to read it. It's 6-2. Pug is just coming in with a really good carry right now. Yeah, Pug is right where it's at. Oh, a kickoff win by Thomas, but he abandons it. Ethan hits it up. Sprinkle. Now that's a triple commit. Sprinkle might actually get an easy goal here. Ethan's able to knock it out of the way. Ethan able to knock it out of the way 2 times. Ethan is not going to be able to do anything with that. And it's an easy clear by Sprinkle. Thomas gets a shot in. It's not going to go in. Pug tried to save it. Ethan tried to get it in, but it's no good. Carnby hits it back. As we've got a really first good domination in. Ethan tried to get it in, but unfortunately it was hit on the ground. Too easy of a save. It's by Pug attack again. Pug's going to be able to clear this. What a move by Thomas. No! How was that cleared? Pug, you absolute genius. How in the world was that cleared? Incredible. Hey, here we go. 4 seconds left. Can Carby do anything? No one's able to do anything with the ball, and it is game over. Troll Train coming home with the victory. Yeah, the server ended up just dying there at the end. Wow. So it's not just me, just Rocket League, unfortunately, just really not playing along with us at all. Good Lord. That was kind of crazy. All right. So that was a really good match there, and you know, I'm really happy to see that. Pug undoubtedly with the carry. Good Lord. That was insane. So that was kind of crazy there as Ethan has joined us. Ethan, had a really hot start to the game, but was unable to pull it off after that first minute. It seemed like that you were having a really difficult time getting the ball past Pug. Can you talk us through what was going through your mind through there?
Well, Thomas was mainly playing defense. I don't know if you could tell, but the strategy was that Dakota was supposed to be bumping out blue team, but Fine just didn't really go into action, I guess you could say.
Yeah, unfortunately, what I was seeing is that
just way too good.
Yeah, if you make one mistake against Pug at any time, you and I both know that it's practically a game, set, and match. But yeah, you got those 2 really nifty goals in there early on, and then it just seems like Pug kind of just shut you down after that. Pug has also joined us here in the recording booth. I don't know if we'll be able to get him via voice, but we will probably have him here via text. I gotta tell you what, that right before the massive lag spike there at the end where the server died, there was an incredible cluster of cars right by the goal. I have no idea how you guys were able to get that ball out of there. I want to know what was going through your mind through that, because that looked like a surefire goal for the Bold and Brash. As I realize what's going on here. Whoop. There we go. You should be able to talk now.
Okay. So right at the end, I'm not even sure what's happening. There was just people
Lag.
making saves, and
Yeah.
but the main reason why we were able to win is just from one-on-ones, mainly me against Thomas, where if I could get into a one-on-one, then I just had to make a good shot.
Yeah.
and-
Thomas is typically pretty decent as a goalie, but you were definitely making mincemeat of him there. He's also kind of been struggling the past couple of days, not exactly playing up to as good as he did. There were a couple shots that I thought he would have been able to save, but I don't know if it was just choking or just a skill lapse or what ended up happening, but unfortunately it just didn't go his way.
I think most of the shots that he wasn't able to save were just I placed them high enough where he couldn't control his car well enough in the air.
Yeah, yeah, so what I was saying is that he was not able to just get his car high enough, period. Like, he was just not jumping high enough at all. I don't know if you were able to see any of the first match, but do you have any opinions on what ended up happening there, as Chromalusion ended up taking another game to overtime, but this time they were able to win?
I was not able to see much of it, so
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, that was an incredible match. It was 5-4 in overtime, and David Vila actually ended up scoring the game-winning goal. So it was quite the matchup, to say the least. But yeah, I would expect nothing else out of Pug. That was a thoroughly dominating performance, and I think that you've absolutely, if you haven't put everyone on notice yet, you've definitely done it now, to say the least.
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna next week probably try and get a clip on someone, maybe some nifty little freestyle in the air. So everyone be wary of that.
Yeah, there's a good chance. I mean, you're either going to be playing us or Aquify. I'll have to put it through the scheduler, so I don't quite know exactly what's happening next week as of right now. But it's going to be either you versus us or you versus Aquify. So it ought to be a banger of a matchup, to say the least.
I completely agree. I think it'll definitely be pretty close, especially against
Yeah.
I'm forgetting which team it
I
was. The
could
team
tell-
of Robot Puppy.
Yeah, Robot Puppy. I don't know if you've played against him yet, but he is definitely really nifty.
Yeah, I saw him play a little bit, and he's very good. I think he's probably like champ 2.
Yeah,
maybe?
he's champ 2. And with his Merc, he's honestly playing closer to champ 3.
Oh yeah.
But with that, we have concluded our interview part here. Thank you for tuning in for Force 13 Gaming on Rocket League. We plan on bringing you 2 more matches next Sunday, and right around the same time, sometime between 2 and 4 Eastern Standard, and we will see you then.